Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and today we are playing Incredibox, the Cabin, an indie horror game. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done. Okay, jokes aside, hello everybody, my name is Mark, and today we are playing the Cabin, suggested by the people who made a great reminder, or whatever the hell it was called. Apparently, this is the first game, and I played the second game by accident. I didn't know I was suggested to play this game, so I didn't know there was a sequel. That mod was a sequel to this mod. I, I didn't know. Okay, so don't come attacking me in the comments, please. But besides that, let's start the mod. There's definitely plenty of stuff here. I should probably do something real quick. Hold on, give me a second. I just got like an hour and a half of sleep, and this is what I do. Anyway, let's get started. This is certainly a guy to start with. Okay, not bad. First beat. Go, please. I'm telling. Stop. Oh, there. It was reverse. I don't know why, but I guess I'll go with it. Let's go with the Jaws man. Definitely decrepit to say the least. Very odd. Let's continue on. My lip is confusing. To continue. Oh, now I know. Now I know. What the rhythm is. It's like a three-way beat. Not bad. Not bad. Number 4. Oh, get up there. Okay, thank you. Hey, buddy. Okay. It's fine. Time for the killer mask. Oh, you don't look terrifying. You look like you haven't showered. Okay, very nice. Let's put all the... Let's put all the beats together, that's what I was trying to say. This actually sounds really nice. 3 rhythm always gives me... it always gives me a certain pirate vibe, but that's probably just me. Is credits? Okay. So, if certain characters cool. Alright, cool. Let's continue. Oh, this guy's just doing fine and dandy. Yeah, he's the base. Very nice. Let's continue on to you. Ooh. Nice, very nice effects. What the polos that I like usually get more time because I want to see what they do. Time for question mark. Oh, it's a very tall, stretched face. It's a very tall man. Look at this man. He certainly is a tall fellow here. But here on the Floyman channel, we don't discourage anything. We welcome all visitors. I don't know why I'm talking like a game show host, but let's continue on to this lovely cow horse thing. I don't know what it is. Like... Okay, let's put you. Bunch of static noises. Put all of them together. Trying to adjust my microphone right now. Yeah, I don't know. Though the effects were pretty handy. Let's go on to the melodies and see if anything changes. Ooh, very nice piano. Okay, we're done. Okay, very nice. Time for the circle thing. Oh, this thing really pixelated. Looks like it's not supposed to be here, but at the same time it is here. Thanks, bud. Really appreciate you coming here. Really nice, though. Will it go back to normal? Or is it stuck like this? I hope not. Yeah, it's gonna be stuck like this. Hold on, give me a second. Very nice guitar strings. Very nice. Time for the final one. Picture frame. Oh, I recognize some of these guys. I recognize the smiley face, because that's the thing from Limbo, if I remember correctly. Not a lot of the others I recognize, though, not gonna lie. Let's put all of them together now. Wait, I didn't check you out. Wait, what did that say? Spirit of the Wind. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. It said something. The spirit of the Wendigo shall live on. Okay, I'm not. Oh, hello there. I mean, I'm not complaining. If they give good music, then yeah, they shall live on. Alrighty, let's continue with the vocals. You're stuck here, you're a monster. Is this what you wanted? Was it worth it? Looks like someone's going insane, to say the least. Okay. We're in psychological horror, am I right? Oh, this guy is just a little bit taller than the average polo. He's got RGB! Yo! This guy be insane because he got RGB on his eyes. He's going wild. Happy Pride Month or something like that, yeah. Alrighty, let's continue on to this thing. I feel like I recognize you.
But you reap what you sow. Trapped within these woods, running low on food.
I am low on food. Okay, let's go with the mirror. Oh, a number code. I'm not willing to do because I'm lazy. Maybe if someone can tell me in the comments section, but oh. Everything became dark. What did that say? Help. Oh, they're saying help. They're in the mirror dimension. If someone can tell me what this this number code is in the future, I really appreciate that. Because I'm too lazy. Let's put this here now. Nice stylish hat you got there. Oh, he's a choir. Very nice. Let's put the rest of them. Let's hear them all together.
You say that you don't know, but you reap what you sow. Trapped within these woods, running low on food. Dying from starvation, awaiting your salvation. But it will never go, for you are known. You say that you don't know.
Okay, very nice. Let's read the lore before we do anything. Anomaly 057, tall man. Danger level none. Containment purpose not persuaded not containable. Description: the tall man appears to be the shadow of a very tall man, wearing a hat and possibly a suit. Standing at about 10 feet tall, he has no other discernible features, as he is entirely engulfed in darkness. The tall man is not hostile. He appears to those as a sign of impending danger. Several facility personnel have used this information to their advantage when preparing for trouble. Okay. What happened to you, eh? TV in the woods. The infiltrator. Or, not containable. The infiltrator is a shapeshifter with a fake identity that goes by the name of Dom. Its goal is to blend into society for reasons unknown. Appears to have harmful intentions. Yeah. Danger level med. Mask, containment purpose, standard 9x9 steel cubic cell. Appears to be a young man in his mid-20s, a dangerous mechanical serial killer who's gains sickening pleasure for the murder of any sentient beings. Subject is also immortal. Any kinds of weapon need does not faze him. A little bit odd. 9 steel cubic cell appears to be some sort of vampiric being whose jaw was torn to shreds. Is theorized to be ancient. Insane, attacking humans to desperately try to consume their flesh. Okay. Oh yeah, if it sounds like I'm sick, because I am sick. I see it in my sleep. It is my sleep paralysis demon. It's not. It's at the window. My sheep are stuck in the window. I can't get into my window. It's stuck at the window. I'm sorry, I'll stop joking. Not a bear. Oh, okay. Just 12 by 16 artificial environment. Feed only fake fish. A mutilated bear that seemingly has the remains of its first and only victim assimilated into itself. Her face can be seen where the bear's left eye should be. The bear uses the victim's dying screams to attempt to lure in more victims. It is significantly confirmed that the assimilated victim is still conscious, feels pain, and is aware of her surroundings. Danger level high, okay. Log 137. I've listened to this tape about 100 times now. We found this on Daniel's bed shortly before his disappearance. It's still hard to believe he survived in that godforsaken cabin for so long. I could hear something in the tape, but it's heavily drowned out by the static. It sounds kind of like Morse code. It's really hard to make it out. This will take me a while to decipher. Dr. Scene Lyther, I guess. I don't know. The host. Containment does not need to be contained. Refrain from direct eye contact. The first anomaly discovered by the Vocal branch. His existence dates back in the mid-1800s, where Russian-American explorers, Malvoy, I guess, wrote about him in their book of strange findings in Willow Hollow. Since he is existed for so long, it is safe to assume he is immortal. He has not gotten up from that piano since the initial discovery, playing it all times. While he does not respond to any kind of similar or engagement, observers report him making direct eye contact with the host. The host makes them feel extremely discomfort, dread, and anxiety. So just don't look at him when he's playing the piano. Behind with the trees. He lurks in the trees because he wants to blend in. I thought it was a person. I thought it wore a person. Okay. Wait, hold on. Ross left the cabin to get food from the lake. He hasn't come back in 7 days. Okay. Anomaly 15, painting. Containment procedure, keep painting under glass. Do not remove unless during testing. Always appears to be a sentient painting that carries the soul of its artist, who took their own life after receiving second place in an art competition. Extremely hostile. Seriously, you took your own life because you couldn't paint? Like, dude, was that painting really that good? Like, I get that it's supposed to be sad, but taking your own life because of an art competition? Dude, you need to get your priorities straight. And then again, you can't really because he's dead. Person of interest. Daniel, whatever your last name is, because I don't know how to say that. Wears a backpack and a beanie. He was trapped in the cabin in the dead zone with his friends after a hiking trip gone wrong. He left a journal that contains sketches and drawings of encounters he's made with now deal with anomalies. You may find some of these drawings in these files, which we have seen. When we finally got to the cabin, Daniel was gone. His whereabouts are unknown. Judging by the contents of the journal, it is likely he had gone insane from starvation and or the encounters. Keep this in mind when trying to look for him. Well, he's right here. I'm sorry, Gale. I was starving. You left me no choice. Please stop haunting me. Who? No, you're not a part of it. You? Oh, you're the one. So he ate you. Not too much. Not too much to deal with, but that's probably just me. It's funny, because some people would think that this is like the craziest horror stuff, but for me, it's just an average Tuesday. That's a joke, but you get what I'm saying. I've gone through so much horror to the point where it doesn't even faze me. It's not too bad, obviously. I can't handle it all, but still. Oh, it's pretty funny. Let's continue now. Meat face. Keep dormant with mustard gas laced tranquilizers if it wakes up. Preparing a firing squad with rifles with new tranquilizers. Description. The newest anomaly we have listed so far. Extremely dangerous, can break through solid metal and brick. Appears to be sentient and actively malicious, offering taunting its prey before stalking them. Okay. Meat face. Meatball. Someone in the mirror. Yes, that's true. Dr. Jed. Containment level. What the flip are you doing? He's with us. A man who's possessed the ability to speak whatever the heck that means. While the exact explanation from this is unknown, it's possible it may have something to do with his necklace. Dr. Jed works with us and helps us gather information using his abilities. Danger level none. Notes. Missing persons report have been made by the fellow individuals. These people. Of these, all of the last seen locations have been listed as Merrill National Park instead of whatever the crap it was, woods. Also known as the location of the Great Beach and current anomalous dead zone. Letters of whatever have been sent to individual families as well as compensation. Non-disclosure agreements include only officially ranked retrieval team members of Carnus, I guess, or higher authority are permitted to search for anything of interest and or survivors within the anomalous dead zone. We appreciate your services, the Vulture Branch. I have no crapping idea what's going on anymore. Dr. Jed came by earlier. He found the ghost. You mean you were trying to say he said he found a ghost, but instead you said he said he found the ghost of someone named Gale. The conversation was horrendous. What the actual crap happened with in that cabin? Of the 5 hikers, 2 are confirmed dead and 3 are missing. Maryland's remains were found partially fused inside of an old tree about 10 minutes away from here. The actual cabin, the cabin itself, was a mess. In the corner was there was left of whatever. It was only bones and hard tissue. Almost as if, no, I can't think about it. Where in God's name are the others? Carter's team has reported a locked cellar door in the cabin. No signs of life instead. I doubt anyone would be in there since the lock was on their side of the door. They're going to be heading out tomorrow with a battering ram to break the door down. I can't imagine it'll be anything good. It's still there. I know I'm still here. I said that wrong. The page has restricted access. To access, please emit last name of founder's family, on keyboard. This. Oh, we actually got to. Did I spell it wrong? I'm just gonna. Alright, with the magic of the comment section of this mod, we have gotten all the secrets. So let's read this up. The anomalous dead zone. The dead zone has been around since the 17th century in northern Delaware, first being inhabited by small villages and a town known as Willow Hollow. Many anomalies have found home in it since those years. Before the Vulture Branch seized the area in 1990, it had been convicted into a tourist attraction called Malicious Mystery Park after Russian explorer Yuri Malov, and also gaining the attraction of the Vulture Branch's founder, Alex Malnoy, I guess, who sued them for the rights to his name and seized the park, trails, and structures due to his of anomalies. Yes, Yuri Valve is journals implying the existence of a cryptid where all anomalies, beasts, monsters, spirits, and cryptids come from a mirror dimension to our own. This was the first discovered in catacombs that were destroyed in the 20th century, and a large log cabin was placed above where it once was. The location of the entrance of this cryptid are unknown. Oh god, my head hurts. Oh boy. I can't, it's gonna be a little bit hard to read all this because half of it is covered. I don't think anyone knows where I am anymore. Ever since I got stuck here, it's just been empty. My only source of anything being the mirror I entered through. I lingered, hoping someone would find me. I always thought Daniel knew I was in here. He always made eye contact, and I tried to get his attention by sending him signals and smudging the glass. I do not think he recognized me. He was scared. I thought I was something else. And stayed away ever since. Much of my cry is a pain. I watched them for weeks, and the things haunting them. I saw the getting thinner and thinner before Daniel snapped. Gale was way taller and stronger compared to Daniel. He tried to de-escalate the situation, but I saw in Daniel's eyes he didn't have any reason left. The moment Gale's back was turned, Daniel took the hammer from his backpack and struck Gale on the back of his head. He kept him chained for weeks next to the furnace, alive, to keep him fresh. Ripped chunks out of his body to eat so he wouldn't starve to death. Gale died within days from blood loss. That's when I knew that this thing wasn't Daniel anymore. I'd rather have anyone but him save me. After a long time, he ran out of food again and left the cabin. He never came back, and I think that's in another world. Well, fake lights, fake people, but in reality, all there is nothing. If anyone finds this, you need a space right here. If anybody finds this all, I bet is that someone breaks this mirror. It might kill me. It might save me. At this point, it's worth the risk. I don't want to live the rest of my days trapped in my own head because there's nothing left. Before Daniel left, he kept going. He kept going crazy, thinking Gale was haunting him, thinking he was the only one seeing him. But that's not true. I saw him too. Douglas. Okay. We found him. Yeah, I don't think he's doing well, especially with that big old eye right there. And that's the end of the lore. My head hurts, but let's do a mix. Oh, he's here to stay. Alright, final thoughts. This mod is pretty interesting. Or at least the first version of this mod series is very interesting. I do like the painting guy. That guy's probably like my favorite one out of all the polos here. Well, the lore is fine, I guess. I mean, it's a take on horror, so I mean, it's not gonna be like outstandingly new or all that. It's just your typical horror story, but it's still really good. I do like it. It's not bad. The tales of the cabin have come to return, for the victims that were here are not here anymore. They will find you. They always do. Anyway, enough being kind of weird. But the sounds are really cool. I don't really know why they chose specifically a pirate beat. I always call third beats. I always call like 3-beat percussions or whatever the heck they're called. I always call 3-beat percussions like a pirate beat. I don't know why. It's just stuck in my brain to constantly do that. But yeah, this mod is great. I will make sure to link it in the description below so you can play this mod yourself. And you can also make sure to join the Discord if you want to. You can have a lot of fun stuff there. And you can also make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can always be notified whenever I upload a video. But with all that being said, my name is Mark, and I'll see you next time. Bye.